to go over this worksheet. So what I've done with the class is I have had them work on this for participation points, and then they should have it done because we have the whole class period, and then I'm going to go over it at the end so that Friday you have an idea. Hopefully if there were any miscommunications or you weren't understanding something, hopefully by then you have it all worked out, and Friday you can do that worksheet that is for a grade. So I will be sending this to you after I receive yours done for participation points, and then I'll send you this if you want to go over it and look at your correct answers. All right, so I'm going to give the name for the following compounds. Now I can do this one of two ways on these guys, especially this number one. I'll show you both ways. I don't care which one you do. I'm not picky. Either one is right. So first, what I'm used to doing, as soon as I see that CH3, I'm like, oh, that's a toluene. So this is carbon 1 and carbon 2. So I would call this 2-chloro toluene. So that is one way of naming it. Or you can be like, nope, I'm just going to name this benzene. And a lot of kids want to do that. I have kids on both sides of this. I never know which one I'm going to get. And if you're going to name this benzene, then this has to be carbon 1 because of the alphabet. So then you get 1-chloro, 2-methyl benzene. All right, so either one of those is fine. Now this one is not. Number 2 is not a benzene ring because it's not a methyl group on the end of this. What I have is an ethyl. So this is just ethyl benzene. I don't need to put number 1 because it is the only branch. On number 3, there is no toluene. They're all chlorines. There's no CH3. So I could number this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if I numbered it backwards, it would still give me the same numbers. So I'm going to say that this is 1, 3, 5, trichloro. I'm going to just move this down here, benzene. Now number 4, when you get one without anything on it, it is just benzene. And that might throw some kids off just because they're not used to seeing just a 1 without anything. They're like, how do I name it? You just name it benzene. All right, let's move on down the worksheet. Number 5 is, let's see here. This right here, you could name this just toluene if you wanted and leave it at that. That would be the end of it. Or you can call that methyl benzene. Either one is fine. On number 6, I just always start at the top. I could start here and number because it's not going to matter what I do. It's going to be 1, 3. But I just always start at the top. So this is 1, 3, dichloro benzene. All right. Number 7 is going to have us draw these out. So I'm going to erase some of this stuff here so I have room to draw. So for A, toluene is just drawing this benzene ring. Don't forget to put the circle or those alternating double bonds. And that means that you have a CH3 coming off of it somewhere. B is a benzene ring. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my benzene ring. And it says 1, 3 dichloro. So there could be carbon 1, 2, 3. Now yours might look different. I could have put these chlorines in different places. I could have said 1, there's carbon 1, 2, 3. That's also 1, 3 dichlorobenzene. So that is fine also. So this, sometimes I tend to have kids just want me to check things on this. But you're handing you'll submit yours, so I'll go through and look at it anyway and let you know if there's any that or have any issues with them. All right, C is another toluene, so I'm going to draw my benzene ring. I'm going to put a CH3. I'm just going to put it over there. You can pick any spot to put that CH3. It makes it toluene. And then it says 4 ethyl. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. There is 4 ethyl toluene. paper here to do, E, is 2-chlorotoluene. So it's a toluene, which means that I have a CH3. Once again, I can put that CH3 wherever I want to. But wherever I put it, that's carbon 1. So carbon 1, 2, fluorine. Now I could have counted backwards and went 1, 2, and put it there. That would have been fine too. Then last, F-propylbenzene. I'm going to draw my benzene ring, and I can pick anywhere. I pick down here because I have more room left down here. And propyl is 3 carbons. So that is propylbenzene. Alright, now as far as the back side of this worksheet goes, I'll check yours out and see how they look. Obviously right now I don't know what you have down, but I will let you know if anything's wrong with those. So any hydrocarbons, they didn't have to be benzenes, they could be alkanes, alkenes, alkynes, or benzenes at this point. So let me know if you're struggling, have any questions, need anything at all from me, let me know and I'll get back with you. Bye.